And if you don't have commas, don't worry. You can just bet your girlfriend. It's okay. We will take that as well. I'd rather bet my bank. I could have tried, man. Oh, Silver Drunks is watching the fight. That's Team JBC. Oh, there they go, there they go. Okay, let's do a quick check of the stats. Any Ripsa, full intelligence, maybe has some chance damage. Yeah, basic. Pick and pay reduction, 54 AP reduction, sure. Okay, next. Anu, that's the exciting one. So 41 lock, 41 AP resist, 55 MP resist. Minus 21 crit resist. Okay, that shows a bit about the set. Some pushback resist. I don't know why. Just on the set probably. What do we have left? Are you kidding me? Really? The Anu went full intelligence. I'm pretty sure about it. This damage output is too much. Or he could have gone multi as well, but I would say he's full intelligence. Love is fleeting, but money is eternal. So you would bet your relation over your toverskamas. Interesting. Don't tell it to your relationship. Well, yeah, you can, but then it won't be a relationship anymore, so you can't tell it to your relationship anymore. Yeah. Who goes full int? I'm not sure if he's full int. He could have been like multi-ish, but damage is too much. No, it's... Yeah. I've seen some builds, but they most likely have a lot less resistance than this Anu has. But those builds are full chance with int. They are pretty strong. With the bow, do like 1500 damage and stuff. That's... I really like that Anu setup, which also has int damage, but it really looks like this Anu isn't like that. This looks like a King Midas set MP reduction and Utrof. Full int, you'll bow, or you'll want, anything like that. If I had a girlfriend, I'd sell her for 1 million coins. Oh, you're crazy, man. You will talk different when you get one. Also, I don't like a team just going just OSA for protection. I feel like when you play with the OSA, you also need something to heal the OSA itself. For a Vulbus, it's a deal. Feels bad, man. Don't have a Vulbus anymore. No, we dropped Vulbus on the Anu long time ago, but it went to Devil Heart or something. Yeah, I think just someone out of my guild. We were like, my guild was too generous. Everyone is giving everything to each other. Nobody gives a shit and you just share everything which you don't use at that moment. Like Vulbus, like Orange Doses, etc. They were like the only ones on the server we didn't care, just share everything. But the Vilbus was gone. I think some guy sold it eventually. But yeah, pretty cool. We dropped only Vilbus Novus from Dark Flat. You will drop one. We didn't really know how special it was back then because it dropped like pretty quick. We didn't do the dungeon that much, I think. But yeah, it dropped. So again, the Panda chance int-ish. Mostly just resist. Maybe also has a heal weapon. I don't know. No, it doesn't look like it. Wait, what? The Panda has 113 MP resistance, and that's no buff. That's just his set. Wow. Get one for every member of the team. I feel like Vilbus is not good enough at this moment to really be used for a lot of characters. Maybe invisible trap serum to really use the buff 10%. And maybe cry indeed if he doesn't get hit. But then, which set needs the 1 MP extra? There's not many sets left which really need it. What is he doing? I feel like the team with the Anno really has to take initiative here because they're playing against a rogue and a rogue always has the time on their side. Even against the Osamodas, I think they can easily kill the summons. Then they can kill the bombs because the summons will walk forward. They're killable. The bombs can be hidden. It depends on the amount of summons of the Osa though. If you can put like 20 summons on the map, yeah, they can't out-kill that. But at this moment, I am saying the rogue team is on the better side. If the fight continues like this, just the bombs, if they get insanely big, it's just so scary. by the way, did you guys hear about the Ivory Dovus bug? Where when you get sacrificed by either a living bag or a Sekir, the buff doesn't go off. So every hit will be 50%. Every hit. It's so OP. It will probably get fixed real soon though. But it's pretty weird. I'm pretty happy it's not in this tournament. It would have broken the game. Okay, so they're going in. Erosion is dealt. So, like I said, the Oogie is one of the best erosion dealers. He just went in with erosion and some decent damage to also already take some HP. Yeah, debuffs coming in immediately, not surprisingly. Also, the strength IOPS 12-5 are getting so hard nerfed by the Ivory Dovus. Just to jump red 50% is such a big deal. It was a play of a lot of IOPS. Bye, Red Wormling. Lol. The big bump. King's Play Center. Okay, just killing sevens. And being carried because he got some damage dealt and also erosion 3700. So yeah, if this team of the Oogie, Osa, Enu is just gonna play like this, where the Oogie goes unblockable state and gets buffed 2 MP from the Osa, 2 MP or 4 MP from the, I think it's 4 MP, and then he also buffs himself 3 MP. He can just deal erosion and get like back a lot. Yeah, okay, so he's not that far this time, but he can just deal erosion and get back. And then they have follow-up damage of the summons and the Enu Trough. So erosion damage. Yeah. So who was cheering? I think it was Sniper and the lady, of course, cheering for the Enu. Their strategy is pretty much working right now. Because enemy team isn't really dealing with him right now. They need to just get the erosion from Rogue on the Oogie. They will this turn. But I'm not sure if it's already too late. They're already getting hit and erosions a lot. But at this moment, yes, I would say NO team is winning. Okay, what? That's interesting. They're just using the NO to kill the bombs at this moment. Okay. I would say use the NO for big damage to follow up the erosion dealt by the Oogie. And the summons will always do their thing, so. But yeah, they chose to go the int NO to have like extra protection. Which made me think at the start they would lack on damage. But I think the other team is even more lacking on damage at this moment. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. That's game changing. So yeah, the Panda Rogue are pretty scared to get close. Just showed. Wow. So on the moment the Oogienok went in when he didn't have the NU 4 MP, I was like surprised why he went in, because he would have ended too close. If he had 4 MP more, he could have just ran away a whole lot, and then he would have been safe. But now he was pretty close, which made this happen. So we'll see. Still, the NU team is doing well. Yeah, exactly. That kind of stuff. Wait, what's the bump HP? Okay, 340 HP on the bump. It will be killed. Yeah, okay. Pretty sure about that. So that bump is still alive back there. I think the NE will also heal it. So what do they have to do? They have to get erosion on. So that's what he's gonna do now. He's standing perfect for the erosion. Come on, do it. Yeah, there's the erosion. It's not a crit, 25% only. Interesting. He's gonna push himself away and pull him in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a decent play. There is finally erosion on the Oogie. That's what they really need, because there's double heal. There's Osa and Anu who can heal. They need the erosion. Big time. Who's talking? Hello, that's me. I'm Window, retired live streamer of Twitch, English Dofus. At this moment, Lady Masai is sick, so she cannot talk. We don't want her to talk. She must rest and get better for next week. There's not many people who still know me. I like that. I used to get nowhere without being noticed. It's better. Now I can just be troll. It's way better. No, I won't troll that much. I'm still as guest. Yeah, you're doing the real work. Just talking bullshit. I'm doing my best to get some strategic advice, because for the people who don't know me, I've been playing on Dark Flat Dutch server for like 10 years. Ronald Mecco, of course. Just PvPing, cultivator, PVMing, everything. So I know what I'm talking about, or at least the old stuff. I did some research on the new stuff as well, so we should be good. You're doing awesome. Oh, thank you, lady. I think I would have done better with just having someone else here. So maybe next stream we can, or you, or get someone else who has some knowledge. It's way better, especially for the final. We need some team of knowledge to help me because I don't know everything. When are the finals? Good question. I think it wasn't it on the 31st? I should check though. It's on 29 or 28. Wait, I think 28 is the final, 29 is the losers final. What rounds are these? So, okay, wait. Let's get to that. So there are 14 days of rounds to play before the final stage. Every time the Sunday and Monday. So make sure to be at Lady Miss Ice channel on Sunday and Monday evening. And we had previous Sunday and Monday, so that's day 1 and day 2. And today is day 3. So tomorrow day 4, next week day 5 and day 6, etc., etc. It's gonna take I think I'm not sure if it will be Monday and Sunday every time, but at least the final is on 28 and 29. I still think we need to get a Dofus official. Then I'm talking about get some people to French and just sit at a computer there and live stream this. I really feel like we need to do that. So like expected, the NU also has chance. So that just happened. Okay, let's get into that. 1k 95 damage. That's pretty good. Hello, Timo is your name. Hello, welcome. This is turn-based MMORPG game. With who? Is there something we can compare this with? You're just a character. You can do professions, quests, PVMing, PvPing. It's very, very big. Insane big. You can do so many things. But I think it's... it may look like a children's game, but it really isn't. I think the best people on this game are adult-ish. It's really strategic. So many options. You should really try it. By the way, I also got my colleague to start Dofus. he told me about that he did some games and he liked strategic games. So I was like, yeah, you should try this. Because of course I've played this game for like 11 years now. I'm addicted as fuck to this game. So it's lovely to get people I know on this game too. So he started it and got his friends to play it on it too, my colleague. And yeah, he kind of liked it so far. So just don't be scared, guys. I feel like a lot of people are scared to really tell people in their real life to also to come join play this game. But don't be scared. Just everyone who says they play game, just get them on those. Don't be scared. Yeah, you can play with currency in the game, but I think it's pretty expensive. You really need to have like something in the game to make enough comments to play for free. As a starter, it may be hard. But let's get back to that. Maybe on the mono account server, the comma market will, if it eventually comes, will be made special for there. So it may be cheap on that server. So maybe that's a good place for example, you, Timo guy, to play on this new server coming in October, where you can only play one character and everyone has to start from zero, which Sniper, you never pay. I also never paid for Dofus, but we play for a pretty long time, I think. I can't really tell about you, but I think for a new player who just starts right now, it's pretty hard to really start playing for free. I also never really spent 1 cent. No, in fact, I didn't ever, because before the Gamma exchange was up, I just did it the totally legal way, Kappa. No, there was no other way back then. Yeah, you just have to choose a character, but you can play up to 8 characters at the same time. You can play more, but 8 at the same fight. That's the really fun part of this game. You're not one, you can play more. But if you don't like that, Ankama is already working on it. Ankama is the company making this game. It's a French game, and I think Ankama is one of the biggest French-only gaming companies. They have some big international one, but I think Ankama is one of the biggest, just French. Of course, we are on it too, but their main focus is French players for all of their games. By the way, I'm not the real streamer. I'm just being hosted because the real streamer is sick at this moment. So maybe next week she can come back and be live. Of course, my voice is not close to a lady, I hope. I hope the viewers already hear from my voice I am not a Lady Messiah, but even the ones who don't know Lady Messiah should be able to say I'm not a lady, I hope. On my stream, I would have just been told I have got a lady voice like 100 times by now, but this stream, people are very nice to me. I like it. Shit ton of different stats. Yeah. The game is just too big to just tell right now. So if you like to play a game where you have like tons of other possibilities, like when you get bored of the one thing, you can just do another thing. Like that. You need to think it like that. You can do whatever you want. There's so many options. But of course your main focus must be like if you like to just have like a lot of objectives to go for, strategic, turn-based fights, to eventually just get the set. I think getting the set or just getting to end game is the goal of most people. Even though some people like to get the achievements, some like to get all the professions 200. Yeah, just you can make your own goal. You can choose what you like. You just have to kind of like MMORPGs, strategic play. Yeah, if you like that, go Dofus. The game is too big, can be overwhelming. Yeah, that's also a thing. For new players, they don't know where to start, what to do, what to be fun. They can like cut some trees, but they don't know where cutting trees is for. So eventually they will get bored of it and don't know that there is a goal to use the wood to craft other professions and make gear or stuff and make kamas. And with the kamas you can do other stuff, etc., etc. They don't know that. They just see a tree, and we see so much more. Which, yeah, I can see how it can be overwhelming. By the way, next is JBZ. Let's hope they win again. They lost one and won one, so they really need the wins. Just the stats. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're so used to it, and we even did it when we started. There were less, so we just grew up with it. That's why I also think just the game Dofus is better for experience. Yeah, but the Ankama knows that. That's why they're trying to get Incarnam better. But they would need such a big introduction of the game to get to know everything. Are there any Echo teams competing? Murph Owner, hello. Not anymore, man. I think the last team was there was like the top 16 or top 32 or something went to the next round, and they were like 1v1. They were. I think lady, you can better tell it. I think they were like 17 out of 16 or something. Band of the Hawk. Yes, Band of the Hawk did pretty well. I also wanted to play in the tournament myself. The dates didn't go well with my schedule. And also my team, the guys which I wanted to play with, couldn't really play always. I think the team which I had in mind had a pretty decent chance. We all have like 80% class skill. Just know we know about 80% of the classes, and we have planners for all the sets. I've got like all those sets there. Those people were in the planner. We know, yeah. I think that's all you need to do. And we had a good idea to just get to the first rounds. So I really wanted to play, but yeah, we all couldn't really play all the time. It's such a big tournament where you need to play so many. It's not like Gold Terminator. On the Gold Terminator, we could just play easy. It wasn't that time consuming than this one. Yeah, you can level a character to level 150, and then it could just get in the tournament. So that people just power level to 150 of the character they wanted to play in the tournament. Didn't need anything but level 150 and of the exact character you want. Stompalp, Stimo, yeah. That's the real name, yeah. I wanted to see them in this round though, if they could pick and ban, because I feel like English are like behind on pick and ban. The French have multiple tournaments where they play pick and ban. Also, most of these fights, if you have like one or two guys who can really play well, they can inform the third to just do what they want. And yeah. In fact, it doesn't really say all those three characters are masterminds. That's what I feel like. Just need to know really what spells everything has and what it does. Like, when I mostly play with my friends, like we're going like official strategic play, then we're most like telling our turn what we want to do. In front of our turn, we're just speaking it out loud in the call, and then just the other two of the team just think about what they want to do, and then just tell if this is okay or they want you to do something else. And so you just always communicate a lot. I feel like that's how it works at this fight as well. Yeah, this fight is gonna take a while because the lower team, the blue team, they are very bored. Like he just showed with this, he's falling asleep because he cannot walk forward. He cannot go in, of course, because the bombs are there. And the other team is feeling safe back there and don't wanna. Yeah, they're just both taking time because one team is being scared, the other team is feeling safe. The first one who goes forward will lose. So yeah. Any teams that are not French right now, no. At this tournament, I think all the teams which are left are French, but also the game is a big part French. I think next year we may need to get some English in, but we're trying every year, but I don't think there's some big factors which make the English people not join. I think the biggest one is time. This tournament is in the French vacations and not in any of the other countries where we are all from. So we cannot always play. That's one of the big factors. Then there's the finale where you need to go to Paris. Some people just cannot do that. I don't know. I think you needed to go to Paris for the finals. That's also a thing. What's left? You need to find a team. The English servers are not that big, so to find 3 people who want to do this and have the skill to do this seems to be a lot harder. Even though there may be a lot more English teams who wanted to play, there aren't at this moment because some people just don't have the team. Yeah. And the French just have so much more people, so the chance is a lot bigger to find a team, etc. So there's some things which keep us down. Because we are smart or small, we always also have to be smart about getting together and getting these teams up. Everything becomes a little bit harder to get done. So I think we need to get smart. We maybe need some help from Ankama to do this, but yeah, we need to get big too. We need some help. Exactly, doesn't give a yeah. What Sniper says right now, yeah. That's what I mean. We need some help. Just because it's harder for us to really get there and do stuff. They need to change the event or help us get teams or make something to help us get more into these tournaments as well. At this moment, I feel like they're just assuming the French will win, so they're just making everything based on the French, yeah. And their assuming is right at this moment. If they want to make this esport, I first think they need to make a game mode where you can just queue up and play this pick and ban and play a 3v3 with all the gear, all the level 200s, all spell point scrolls, all everything, just like it's right here. I think they need to make like a pick and ban so everyone can do this, train at this, become better, and it's not like based on people having to get all the sets in the real server first before they can train, which is very hard. Yeah, I think it would be the best thing for this game to become an esport to just have like a League of Legends kind of pick and ban phase. Maybe have some pre-made sets as well, because just wearing all the sets, new players cannot do that. So have like pre-made sets, perfect. Then this game really can become an esport, and the English can really start winning, try to win. I'm going in front of myself, winning, trying to win. Okay, let's keep it on trying to win. But we're pretty far away from that. I'm already... Oh, wait, whoa. I think there's gonna happen something now. They're not for nothing bribing. He didn't buff MP. Wait, did he? No, he didn't buff the Ugi MP. Okay. It's pretty interesting. At this moment, the NU team is still doing better. In fact, the erosion is pretty big on the any Ripsa. Has like 2700 total HP. So they have done more erosion, and because the fight is just taking so long, erosion is the only thing that matters. I don't think for noobs it's good to have all sets in the inventory. They will take like hours to find a good set to wear. You need pre-made buttons to just choose between agility, chance, Aki, maybe some combinations as well. If you want to really make this pick and ban 3v3 esport Q League of Legends style for noobs as well. Nah, but most people cannot try because they need all sets to try. Also, the real servers is really based on the exo maging. Like you can mage like 3% resist on every single item on the real server, and if you have that and the other player does not, you already have like 15% extra resist. It's pretty broken. I think you need like separate, just easy one where you have to pre-made sets and a hard one where you have to choose your sets yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, make one for noobs, but also make one. Yeah, you can also make a harder one where it's just like this one where you have all sets. Make your sets yourself. Yeah, make a server with all the gear. Yeah, but you can make a server with all the gear, but still the noobs won't know what to wear or what's best. So I think it's better for the noobs to just get them a single, separate League of Legends style queue up thing to just have pre-made sets to choose out of. And that's also more balanced to have the pre-made sets. Because if you choose agility and the enemy chooses agility, you both have the same set. Sounds fair. And it's also balanceable. Like if you have this pre-made sets, you can balance the game. So, for example, the Eka flip with agility and chance is too OP. You just give him a lesser set, and then it's balanced already. So the option of the chance agility of the Eka flip pre-made set, which you get is less. Of course, the weapons and the shield can be still chosen separately. So you have like choose an whole set, choose an element, and then the weapon and the shield. That's a good one for noobs. Just choose an element, choose a weapon, choose a shield, and of course, the weapons must be already thought of that it's a good element, etc. So don't show the int weapons on the chance agility set. There's like 20 set icons for sets. Yeah, they can make like some icons, and that's the only way for the noob esport way, esport training. I think it's even balanced for the better players, because otherwise it will always be dependent on the set you choose. And if you have the pre-made sets, even for good players, it's outbalanced, or the game could outbalance it. Of course, it will take a long time to balance out, but they can start like balancing the OP things and make everything like as strong as each other and make it all about strategic. Can't really do that because of exo mages. Now on this server, every single item is max maged, no exos, and you have a buff of 1 AP, 1 MP, and 1 range infinity on your account, which simulates the exo AP MP range, which people mostly have in the real servers, which makes it fair. Maybe if someone has like really good Photoshop editing skills, you can make like pick and ban, just make like a video and make a preview of the possibilities of having like a League of Legends pick and ban phase. It would be so cool to just make a video about it and just go viral and show it to, so kind of force Ankama to make some kind of thing by making this ID video. so eventually what happened in this fight, the Any Ripsa got a lot of erosion, and because of that he got scared. Yeah, they just played very, very back off the Any team, and the other team was scared to go forward, but eventually went forward, and by doing that, they just got killed by the two big bombs, or the Oogie got killed by the big two bombs, which most likely means the end of this game. We'll see, we'll see. So my predictions were most likely correct. We'll see. I do have to say the Rogue team played very, very, very like a pussy. Like they ran away. Yeah, I don't know. What? Okay. Osa making the plays. Minus 45 lock to dodge. That's a very, very smart play. Using K9 to dodge. Holy shit, that was very nice. Hey Bubucks, welcome. I'm Window at this moment, talking on Lady Messiah stream. Lady Messiah is sick, so next week she'll be here again. For now, I'm just talking bullshit. Nah. Okay, wait. So there is erosion on the Anu. There is damage on the Anu. The Anu is just gonna go for the bomb kill, of course. It's scary as fuck. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. This can still go both ways, I think. I feel like the Rogue Panda is getting forced to kill. She hired the commentary. I wish I was hired. Then I would get paid. Nah, I'm enjoying this. For the people who don't know me, I've just been streaming. I think I was the first English streamer, and I was the first I think it was the fourth or something. Fourth on whole Twitch. We had like 4 people streaming, 3 French and me. It was so funny. But yeah, long time ago. But then I liked it and I continued, and the French, all of them stopped, I think. Yeah. Give you one Kamas. If you all give me 1 Kamas, I will be rich, man. Because we most likely have like 1 million viewers, so 1 million Kamas. Yeah. I'm gonna get rich. Yeah. Give me a Kamas. Give me all your Kamas. Oh wait, I'm not on my own stream, I can't say that. I'm sorry, lady. I feel so at home that I'm feeling like I'm on my stream, but I'm not. I have to be nice. I have to not ask for all your Kamas, which I normally always do on my stream. Lady, I wish you were earlier on Twitch. You missed so many good things. We had like... I really enjoyed the Valentine stream. That was like so amazing. I mean like the English Dove streamers by then, we like combined as well and just had like event streams and stuff. It was so much fun. I should really get back into streaming too. Like what I see right now, it's so much fun. But it's so time consuming if you want to do a lot. And I mean with a lot, I mean like the event streams. I used to like spend like 5 hours on preparing those streams to just get like insane big streams. Or weird. Yeah. Mostly weird. I just like to get like the weirdest shit on my stream. It's so amazing. Just try to stream regularly. Yeah, you're like a normal. Yeah, you. I really enjoy what you stream too. It's good. So yeah, it's a pretty good play to just throw the Oogie back in the line so Rogue can just kill him again. What's the class? It's a Rogue, yeah. Rogue is the bomb class in this game. I think it's pretty strong. It can do the biggest one hit. I think it's bigger damage than Ice Red, since Ice Red got a little bit nerfed on damage. Especially when you explode the bombs. Oh, so much damage they can do. DWS is the biggest time thing I've spent. Oh yeah. I used to just stream like 5 hours a day every day. No jokes, no jokes. I was really addicted. I streamed like 5 hours a day every single day, and just on my server, my server was very small, so we were like the first to complete everything which came out. So the day ICDOVs came out, we just day one went to do Nileza and all the other Frigostry. And I think that's just what got me the viewers back then, because we showed the newest stuff and we're the only one to do it. And it's so much different than now. At this moment, when something new comes out, there are like 100 people doing it, and there's always someone being quicker and having it more, and yeah. And eventually, you can just buy everything on the server. On the other server, I had to do everything myself. For 10 years, my team was the only 100% self-sufficient team on the game, I think. And what I mean with that was my team never really interacted with anybody else but ourselves. So we never bought anything. We did from the fishing our food, or crafting, or leveling all professions. We just had 100% ourselves. And for 10 years or something, we just continued that. We started with like 6 people, I think. Eventually, we had 3 left, and for a little time, 2 people. We just tried to rule Dark Flat in the Dutch server, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really have to say, there were so many boring things we had to do. Like, for example, to get our Turk doses, we needed our whole team with Turk doses, of course. Back then, there were 11 to 20 kits, and we needed some 20 kits on some of our characters to get the 1 and 2 kit. So what did we do? We did 2,000 times Dragon Pick. Yay! Just spam Dragon Pick 2,000 times. Yeah, it seems crazy, but it seems very boring, I think, to do 10,000 times Quaqua, to do 2,000 times Dragon Pick. But it was not boring. We had a team, we had fun, we just made jokes and did races, and we kind of made the game fun just by having a really good contact, just a good team, just a nice team, yeah. If you create a character race, are you able to pick any class? Yeah, you can pick any class you want, and yeah. better just start one, and then eventually when you get good enough, you can like you know what you like, and you can choose the second one, which will probably be the one you most like at that moment. Yeah, and eventually you will have all the characters in the game, and just when you get hyped about that one character, you just gear him and go play PvP with him, or PvM maybe. And yeah, you have so many options. Eventually, I think we have like 30, maybe 40 accounts, level 200 total, all geared. Some of them have like the old gear still, the ones we didn't update recently, because my teammates all quit by now. Like all the other 5, we started with 6. All the other 5 quit. I'm the only one who's like left by now. I do understand why they don't play on this server anymore. But I still have like access to the whole team. I think I have like access to like 60 or 70 characters, but like 40 of our team, which are geared, every character multiple times. But yeah, I don't know. At this moment, I'm just like a retired live streamer because I don't really have a team. I don't play every day anymore. I don't have anything to stream anymore. I'm just retired PvPing like this. I also enjoyed just grinding. I don't like they destroyed all the grindings by putting achievements. Grinding was the most fun thing to do in the game. Okay, this fight is taking so long. I think the other fight already started, right? The GBC. Didn't JBC already start? Because then we may have to go to JBC. I think the chat has to choose. Because I think this is gonna take a while still. Too many shields. Too many scared people to really go in, yeah. Wait. Fuck JBC. No. JBC is cool. I can confirm Team JBC is waiting for this fight to end. I am standing right next to them. I'm not sure if they're really waiting the whole time, but I'm standing next to Sakurama and Silver Drunks, which are both Team JBC players, so... I just asked them, and yeah, they are waiting, so... Wait, did they already pick and ban? They may have already picked and banned. Because... Or they are still the classes from the previous fight, I don't know. I don't like Study, yeah. Study is just extending the fight a lot. Not my favorite. What? Did he just hit his Anu? What?